Hey y'all. We're going to do an eclipse reading to see what is coming for this upcoming eclipse. And the day after we have the autumn equinox. So let's take a look. This is your weekly discount code. Link is in the link tree in the bio. I cannot go live on here for 7 days, so make sure that you can see us everywhere. Also, just do that anyway. Obviously, you guys know there have been some changes to this app, so all right, let's jump into what is coming for this eclipse for the collective. All right. What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need? I've been telling y'all for probably like the past 2 weeks in between this eclipse portal that things felt very still, but once they started moving, it was going to be intense and it was going to be quick. And I've also said during this eclipse portal and these 2 eclipses specifically that anything that was not meant for you or to stay with you or to be in your life was going to go whether you liked it or not. And this deck is very much, the wheel is basically the fates. And they are doing things, okay? The wheel is moving, the wheel is turning. And right now there is some imbalance, right? I think this eclipse for a lot of you is really going to kind of cause a moment where you really need to look at your plans or the plans that you have made and where they are causing imbalance in your life, or the things that you are waiting for or hoping for may be causing an imbalance. What things you have kept, wow, the chills that are keeping you stuck, okay? I think before you leap into anything, before you make any big decisions, I think there are going to be things brought to light during this eclipse, and no matter what they look like at first, there is going to be this need to pause and not act impulsively, because I don't feel like all of the energy is going to settle or be completely clear about what is happening exactly until the 29th, which I have also been saying, or 27th, sorry, which I have also been saying, but I said the 29th, so maybe that's significant or relevant as well, okay? We have the 7 of Cups here. There is going to be disillusionment. There are going to be a lot of options. There are going to be a lot of things that are not as they look, okay? And it's going to be really important to there's also this theme. A moth just landed on my phone. There has been this big kind of theme coming up that I've talked about with quite a few people personally, where it's like moths being drawn to light, and it's bringing up your light and needing to honor your light, right? And not let other people take your light. And I think that this eclipse is going to really show where things are taking your light. I think for a lot of you, this is going to be focused on what is reciprocal, what in your life is reciprocal, what is honoring you and what is not. And I think that it's going to be a little bit surprising. It's going to be a little bit surprising. What else is going on here? I think some of you are having a hard time moving forward. First off, there is an extreme need to trust your intuition here, okay? Moving through this eclipse season, and especially when these things start coming to light or certain things start coming to your attention, there is really, really, really a need to sit with what you are being shown, what you know, what you trust. I think for a lot of you, this is going to involve things that are kind of relevant to your heart chakra, maybe things that you're holding on to there. But for others of you, there's also this theme of like, you're not able to move forward. You're not able to start anything new until you really address the past, right? Or you're stuck in the past and decisions need to be made about that. Or if you've been waiting to make decisions based on what may come, right? Like you're waiting to see something before you make decisions. You've been conflicted about what to do, what decisions to make. I think all of those things, or all of the information that you need to know, is coming to light. within a week after this eclipse. It's going to bring you a lot of peace. It's going to bring you also the need to rest in the meantime, but it's like it's bringing you a lot of peace in a sense, even if it's not what you wanted. But this is a test of whether you can step into your strength to make the choices you need to make and make the decisions you need to make clearly, concisely, to speak your truth, to rule head over heart in some situations, and also in the sense of really kind of understanding the spiritual lessons behind what is happening and learning them and being able to move forward knowing what you know. So hopefully this helps. Y'all hang in there. It's going to lighten up for a little bit after that, sort of. But obviously let us know what happens. I love you guys.